I'm Jenni Carlson here with Stephanie Kuzydym. We're in Norman, where the Sooners are preparing for their March Madness debut against San Diego State. Our March Madness coverage is brought to you by Harry's TV and Appliances. Harry's TV and Appliances has been family-owned for over 33 years, and remember, you always get Harry as a friend. Stephanie, let's start by talking about where these Sooners are heading into postseason. Obviously, losers of 3 of their last 4. What do they need to do to get back on the winning track? Because if they don't, it's lose and go home.
Right, exactly. Well, first they need Romero Osby to continue with his confidence. He's been the one who's carried them throughout, and he kind of fell off at Iowa State in those last 9 minutes, and he'll tell you he is not at all pleased with that. So they need somebody to get hot, and that somebody would probably be Stephen Pledger. He's really good in the clutch at making threes. He's confident at making them in the threes. It's just the bad part is the last few games he hasn't been there with them. They haven't been falling. So they need him to get hot, but it's if he can get hot.
Well, I guess that is the question. Can he get hot? What does he have to say to that question?
Well, he's not saying a whole lot about it right now. He's I don't think he really wants to jinx himself about it, but he'll talk that, he's confident that he can hit a 3 in the clutch. He's done it many times before. It's what he's grown up doing. It's what he watched his dad do. And he basically kind of said that, if he's the one called on, he'll do it.
All right. We talked to Sooners coaches and players today. Let's hear what they had to say about their NCAA Tournament opener against San Diego State.
It's just certain different situations and matchups where the older guys on the team, we've been in that situation before, and we just need the older guys to do it at their point in time.
Yeah. So is it maybe partially coach being comfortable with you guys? I mean, knowing that you guys have been through it before a little bit?
Yeah, most definitely. That's all that is. It's just different matchups, who's hot, who's not, and stuff like that.
Yeah. Just when you think about the couple of times we had leads late in the ball game, you just have to finish those. And it's not like you can just simulate that in practice necessarily, but you can take better care of the ball. You can work on getting the ball where you want it to be offensively. Not like you can. It's so easy to work on it. You just have to just take better care and execute things better.
We go over late game situations in practice all the time with scenarios and stuff like that, but I think the pressure of the game is a lot different. It's just something that experience should help with. Playing a lot of basketball over the years should help with, and like he said, we do need to get better in those situations. But I think the only way to get better in those situations is to come through in the moment in a game, and I think that'll prepare you for the next game. But we just got to go out there and just learn from our mistakes from the late game situations that we had and just get better at it.
San Diego State's a really good club defensively. They've got really, a couple guys that can really score and other good players around them. They really rebound the ball well. So probably getting good ball movement, executing and knocking down some shots, and then limiting San Diego State to one shot because they're very good at the offensive boards.